Hey guys, we bought a house!
After 7 years, we decided to sell our current home and buy a new one, in which we are right now.
Yeah, it needs a lot of TLC.
Yes, it's a detached house and it's close to amenities, but it's also,
very quiet in the neighborhood, and lots of, forest is a stone throws away.
Absolutely.
Recreational areas, nature, lots of nature in the area.
So today we wanted to take you guys with us. This is why I wear my work outfit, and Sven, you have a white t-shirt with...
Yeah, but not for long, I guess.
No, it was a mistake. So we are going to start the whole rebuild with the attic. We thought it would be smart to start from the bottom up, from the top down.
Yeah.
Today we're going to have a look at what we are going to do and maybe start some demolishing if we're lucky.
Yeah,
we can.
So we, in the whole process of buying the house, we already seen the plans and we had some drawings and of course the photos. The living room in which we are standing right now, it's gonna stay the living room, but the green wall behind us, it's gonna go. And the wall behind that is also gonna go. And so that will be a whole open kitchen plan. And join us in the journey of rebuilding this house.
Yeah. So we're going to show you guys what the house looks like right now. And hopefully in the end, when everything is finished, or we finished a part of it, we can show you some behind or before and after pictures. So are you guys ready to take this giant task on your shoulders and make this our dream home?
Well, I am, and I hope you will follow us in in our journey to make this our own. And so a lot of blood, sweat and tears coming up.
Hopefully it will be worth it.
And not that much blood.
Yes.
So for the tour, we're gonna start here in the living room. And this used to be the dining area. And when the meals were prepared for the family that lived here before, dinner was served through this cabinet with an opening to the kitchen. So full prepared plates were arrived over here and dished out to the table. So next up, the chimney. It was built for the family, but they never used it. So there never was a fireplace in front of this. Over here, this would be the sitting room, television corner. All my tools are ready for action.
Ta-da!
One tool, which is going to be very important, is almost as old as me and still works like a charm, and that's this one. This Milfisk vacuum cleaner.
This is our actual vacuum cleaner, which we use in our home.
Yeah.
So.
And
it's from the
1980s.
80s.
Yeah.
It works like a charm.
It works like a charm.
Yeah.
It's just as old as you are.
Oh, great. I'm from 1981, so. Okay, next up.
Okay, hallway. So, over here, the front door, which we're gonna close off. And this is gonna be our pantry and laundry room, because all this is coming out, including the chimney all the way up to the attic. And this is going to be one open space, but we're going to go further because The cabinet over here and bathroom, toilet, downstairs toilet over here. It's going to be moved out as well.
So yeah, this is going to be awesome.
Yeah. So
this was the tour of this house.
Yeah.
There's more to see, of course. We still have the attic. We're going to do some measurements over there. You will see that probably right now. But you will see these things in future episodes.
Yeah.
So please stay tuned and follow us, keep following us.
On our new channel.
Yes, on the second channel where you are currently, because otherwise you wouldn't have found us.
Can't see a thing. Keeping the mask on because dust is still going everywhere. You've just seen me vacuuming all the last of the glass fiber particles out. I think 30 years of dust and mouse droppings, all old, so we don't have mice at the moment. I'm just standing above the living room floor. Hey, Elise can hear me talking. Hey! Uh-oh. I'll show you what it looks like now after vacuuming. So, this is what it looks after a rough vacuuming. Here in the back, you can still see some ivy that's trying to get into the house. Yeah, the cobwebs are still here. And in the back we have all the mouse droppings.
So I wanted to give you a quick update about my sanding thingy. Sven is now upstairs vacuum cleaning, so that's why you will probably hear vacuum cleaning and some footsteps. But I will show you this. Look at this. So what you see over here, all the brown stuff, that's glue. So when I am sanding, I'm actually, and this thing is so hot, it melts the glue on which the carpet was attached. And it smells horrible, so I'm glad that I've got this cap on. This is what makes the sandpaper unusable after one room. So every room at least needs one of those sandpapers, and they are not cheap. So I think 3 sandpapers is 10 euros. So that's like a lot of money. Furthermore, This was one room. I already did one room. I did that yesterday. So, but with a different sanding thingy. I hear Sven talking as well, so he's vlogging as well at the same moment. That's so crazy. So I'm starting with the new room now, and yeah, I'm going to make a time lapse of that too. So get ready for more sanding.
This is what we're doing it for. So, these two behind me took me about an hour. I have to say, getting ready, getting the vacuum cleaner up here and getting the extension cord, getting the hang of it. There are 40 of these corners that I have to do. Fun time! Just keep on going. So, and the more I work on it, and Elise is working on it, the more and more we see the potential of what this can become. Might take some time, but yeah, good choice.
It's a few days later, maybe even a week later, and we're still cleaning the attic. And today I was here by myself cleaning the attic, and I found a dead mouse, which was a big shock.
Yeah,
and
just a skeleton.
But
that old.
Even that it's just a skeleton, it still freaks me out. So unfortunately, when we are cleaning the attic, we are completely covered with gear to protect us from things you don't want. So I feel safe. However, to vacuum a skeleton of a mouse, that is just a tiny bit too much for me. So no. So I quit, and waiting for Sven to arrive, and you're going to help me.
That will be number 19 that I have vacuumed up till now. And we still have a section to do, so
yes, there's still a lot to do, but
we're way the half.
We are almost there. I think we're going to finish today. I think that it's going to happen. But before we finish everything, and before everything is completely clean, we want to show you guys what the before and after is before we cleaned the attic and then after we cleaned it. So I will film, and Sven, you will show them. So this is the before, so before we cleaned the attic. So, and this is after. So as you can see, it's a big difference, but it's not still the best.
So what you just saw was the softboard that is actually the ceiling of the living room. We're gonna take that out, and we're gonna replace that with sheetrock. We
will throw it away anyway, but it's important to clean it right now before we tear it all down and we get like thousands of mouse drops on our heads.
Yeah, it's easier to clean from above than to take the softboard out and get it on your head like our neighbor did.
Absolutely. That's not how we're going to do it.
Yeah. And now something else than mouse dropping, spider webs and ivy growing into your house.
Okay, so we bought an old house and we wanted to know for sure that our sewer was in a good condition. This is why we asked a sewer inspection company to come over to check out our sewer. So we knew exactly what the condition of our sewer is like.
So, this is the guy from the sewage control, and we're checking all the points where the water is leaving the house.
And the expert took a camera and went into our sewer. Let's have a look what we find there. And this came out of the first part of the sewer, a giant root. Wow.
The sewer guy has just checked our sewers. Looking good. It's all PVC piping, so not the ancient stoneware, yeah, in Dutch you call it gresbuis, G-R-E-S.
So I'm standing at a terrace that we have used the most until now, and the recent owners also used this terrace the most, and it's obvious because it's very close to the living room and it's actually always sunny over here, so it's a great terrace. Hi there, Sven.
Hi.
You brought some lemonade?
Refreshments,
great. But downside of this terrace is that it isn't particularly big. My dream is to get this huge table over here with lots of chairs. Yeah, we can invite friends and enjoy the outside life. However, this is too small for this, so I'm planning to broaden this terrace. However, there are a lot of trees here and they are beautiful, but they are also neglected a lot. So if you look, I will show you guys here. So here you see a few flowers, which is lovely, but here you can see that a lot of them have died. So that's a bad sign. I'm not sure yet how I'm going to do it, but this whole garden is a work in progress because you've only seen maybe 1/6 of the garden, I guess, Sven?
This terrace, yeah, I think it's 1/5, 1/6 of the...
a lot of trees, and I love it because the gardener in me is just but there's just so much to do and so much to decide. For example, this one here. Okay, it doesn't look like much right now, but these are actually all cute and little flowers. I don't know this plant particular, but my mother, she immediately recognized this plant and she said, oh, it's beautiful. When it's in bloom, it's beautiful. But we just missed it because it was in bloom when we didn't own a house yet. So that's a bummer. But it's huge. Just look where it is. So it's going like this, over here, over there, then also over here, all the way to here. I mean, how much of this plant do you need? And then here is also a lovely plant, but these flowers didn't even bloom. Just these died. They didn't even get a chance. You see it?
Yeah. Maybe because of the lack of water, because we didn't figure out the
that's also
watering
true.
system.
The water system. Yesterday we had a big breakthrough. No, the day before yesterday, a big breakthrough that Sven gets all the credits. He figured everything out. He checked whether the watering system worked. He found out that it did, and that the problem was the software.
Well, not even the software, it's just the way that we programmed it. We missed
programmed,
we missed a step.
A step. It's so awesome to see that it is now working, and we programmed it at 12 o'clock at midnight. It's like the fairy tale of Cinderella. The watering system is engaged, and all the plants are being watered, and that's just wonderful because we just arrived here and I saw some new leaves and trees that are suddenly growing bigger. Let me show you. This wasn't here yet yesterday. This is all brand new.
Yeah, well, 2 days ago. Yeah.
2 days ago. It wasn't here yet. Look at the fresh, bright green colors. It's just lovely. In our previous home, we had this huge wisteria, and it was beautiful and it was growing so well, and it was lovely. And when, like, say 2 years ago, when it also gives seeds, so we thought 2 years ago, let's plant a seed and let's see what happens. And it actually turned into this plant here. So this is the child of our wisteria.
Well, technically not our wisteria.
No, that's true, because our neighbors planted it and we agreed that it was a fun plant to have, so it was also growing in our garden. So this is actually not our plant. That's weird.
No.
But neighbor, we planted it. There was a seed, we planted it, and it's lovely. And we took it out. We took it out of the garden to take it here, so we can find a place for it, and then we can have a wisteria again. And we know how to grow it, how to prune it. So it's just, I think it's going to be wonderful.
Yeah. Well, this is it for this first episode on our second channel. See you off Main Street. We hope you will join us for a new video and see what the progress is on our new house.
Yes, there's a lot that we're going to do also the coming week. And we want to share with you guys what we're going to do. Maybe we can give you a small hint. At least what you're going to see is that new attic windows will be placed. So that's a big deal because you can also see it from the outside, of course. So really cool. So please join us. Subscribe to this channel because it's very important when you just start your channel that you get at least 1,000 subscribers and at least 4,000 watching hours. It's important to get into the Google algorithm. So please help us out and subscribe to this channel.
Yeah, and what also helps is click that notification bells so you be the first one to see our new videos.
Okay guys, that's it for this week. Maybe next time we'll see you off Main Street. Bye.
Bye.